Welcome everybody to episode 17 and a half. Yep, 17 and a half. We're going back to episode 17, mainly because we picked up the next set of the Ghostbusters figures from the Reboot series, from the Build-A-Figure Rowan, which are, I believe, in the toy box. I hope they're in the toy box. Let's take a look here. Bam. Yeah, there we go. So we got Patty Tolan. Bam, 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 and bam. Jillian Holtzmann. So there we go. Final two figures from the Reboot series, from the Build-A-Figure Rowan. Before we get into them, I do happen to have a couple of the Reboot mystery mini packages. We're going to open those up too. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's pop these open and see what we got. I'm kind of excited here. Get that open. And, oh, look at that. Got a little Patty. Zoom in on that. There we go. Pretty cool. I like the style of these. The little stylized minis. These are pretty cool. So, we'll, you can't really see her there, but, okay. And, let's see what we got in this one. There's the second one. Rip that one open. Bam. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a mannequin. The mannequin ghost from the blind bag series. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, cool. You can even see inside like the little, like a little skeletal structure inside the mannequin. So that's cool. Most of the minifigures have a specific feature, like a glow in the dark type feature. Of course, that's what they're supposed to do, so some will glow, some won't. But those are pretty cool. Pretty cool little minifigs. Of course, we got those out of the way. Let's take a look at Jillian and Patty. So, of course, just like with the other two, the boxes are identical. Got the Ghostbusters logo, Ghostbusters on the side, Holtzmann, Tolan. You can see the figure, the Build-A-Figure pieces. Then, of course, on the back, you see everything there. So that's those. We're going to pop them open, take a closer look at these two figures, and then we'll take a look at Rowan. We'll get him together and give you my thoughts on that. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, so now we got these two out of the box. We'll take a closer look. These two actually I think are the better looking out of the four, as far as like the overall sculpts go. I mean, just the sculpt on Patty, you can actually see the resemblance to Leslie Jones, so that's way better than like the other two, with Melissa McCarthy's character and Kristen Wiig's character. Articulation on these guys, of course, is standard, just like the rest of the Mattel figures. We went over that in the last video, so I'm really not going to go too much into that on this one. Holtzmann, of course, with being played by Kate McKinnon. You can see the sculpt on this one too. If I can get it to focus, there we go. The sculpt on this one's a little bit better. I love the hair. They did that pretty well too. And just the overall look with the sleeves rolled up and stuff. I think this one's probably going to be my favorite. Actually, this one is my favorite out of the set. It just looks great. And they're fantastic figures. Of course, you know, as we went over in the last video, episode 17. If you haven't watched that yet, go back and check that out. The Proton Packs are removable. The designs are really great as far as the overall look and everything. They fit in nice with Mattel's previous line for the original Ghostbusters movie. So, pretty much using the same articulation as those. But those are those four. They're great figures overall. I mean, the likenesses on, like I said in the previous one, on Yates and Gilbert could have been a little better, but the Holtzmann and Tolan are fantastic. They're probably the best figures out of this line. And the crappy part is they're one per case. So if you haven't found the whole set, weren't able to pick it up all at once, they're going to be might be a little tough to find for a little while here since they just hit. So good luck finding them. It took me a little bit to find them. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks, so glad I have them here in the collection. So awesome figures. But now, of course, the Build-A-Figure pieces. Holtzmann comes with the body for Rowan. Tolan comes with the head. So we're going to put those together. So we got the legs and the arms and the other pieces. And these are real easy to put together. So, of course, you can see the snap right there. And then this for the leg is just going to snap right in there just like that. Bam. And we'll get the other leg. Bam. Just like that. I can already tell I'm probably going to be disappointed with this. Just because it looks like there is an extreme lack of articulation. Which kind of makes me sad compared to some of the other Build-A-Figures that Mattel has done. Especially in like the DC Classics line. And what they're doing now with like the Batman line. Or the Multiverse line. So there we go. So there is the Rowan Ghost, all put together. Like I said, the articulation on this is going to be very disappointing. It really doesn't move here where you plug in the legs at. It's just right here down where by the ankle area. The arms will move and the hand does twist and the head movement. And that's pretty much it. It's really disappointing for a Build-A-Figure. So, I mean, really not going to get that much out of a dynamic pose out of them at all. The cool thing with this one, what probably would have made this cooler is if like the torso was a separate piece, like as far as like the bottom torso, and it gave us like a little ghost like tail, kind of like you would see on some of the other ghosts. So because the design of them is supposed to be based off the logo ghost. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's over those 2 videos, and this one's going to be pretty short because I don't really have much to look at on these since we did all that with the other one. That's why this is episode 17 and a half and not a new episode. That's pretty much it. I mean, I can show you a close-up there of Rowan's head. I mean, not really much to it. So like I said, it's kind of a disappointing Build-A-Figure, but it'll look cool on my shelf with the rest of the Ghostbusters figures. It's always nice to add another ghost, though. So there you have it. Quick episode. Thanks you guys for checking me out. Still on the hunt for the Walmart exclusive line with the 4 Ghostbusters from the original series. With the No Ghost logo Build-A-Figure pieces, which looks pretty awesome. I'm kind of excited to find those. So, alright, gal. Till next time. Keep playing with your toys. Have fun. Free them from their prisons. Enjoy them.